So we are in the hallway, and of course we are at another poster.
At Roosevelt High School.
We are at Roosevelt High School. Yep, they're 100 years old.
That's like you.
I'm not 100 years old. I'm only 17.
You look it.
I'm 17.
With an age look of 100. Look at those bags underneath your eyes and the sagginess of your face, you 100-year-old man.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be 18 in April.
So you're not even close to being...
I'm very close to being 18, guys.
You're close to being a quarter of the way to this school's age. Does that make sense? So you're close to being 25?
I'm not even close to being
You
25.
kind of are.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm close to 25. And so then I'm a quarter of the age of the school.
But not even.
But not even close. So, so we're hanging out here by this poster. It's got a lot of big words that I do not know.
Glucose.
Oh, I know what that is.
Did I say that right?
It's called glucose, not glucose.
Oh, well. Anyways, we get off topic all the time.
Anyways, so it seems here that the kids here know a lot about a lot of stuff, so maybe they would be good to be in the academic competition.
Yeah, what is that?
That is a competition where kids test their knowledge about different stuff, and it's like countywide. It's like
No way.
a lot of schools.
Really? Did we go?
We are gonna go.
No way. Maybe I'll go.
Yeah, and Mr. Donato's looking for kids that have intelligent skills that could be worthy and help the team out. Yeah, he's trying to get them to go. So it's at Springford High School. I don't know when, but we could go find out all that information from Mr. Donato.
So maybe that could be you. So why don't you go check out that interview?
Hi, I'm Tanisha here for the Eagle's Eye, talking with Mr. Donato about the 2015 Montgomery County Academic Competition. Hi, Mr. Donato. How are you?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. All right. So, what is the Montgomery County Academic Competition?
Well, it's a competition designed for high school juniors and seniors, for high schools all throughout the county. Private Catholic schools and public schools can all participate. And they meet once a year, and it's not a trivia competition. It's more a competition of skill and knowledge based on what you learn in school.
Right. Okay. So, how are people brought into the competition, like, say, our school?
Okay. Well, we form a team. There are teams. Schools compete in teams of 4. You can have up to 6 players, and people can come in and out during different levels of competition. Mostly, they come through from my gifted students, but I do have some students this year who aren't involved in the gifted program who are participating.
Okay, so it's not like solely a gifted student.
No,
kind
it's
of event.
any junior or senior who wants to go. If we have more than 6 people, then we'll have to hold maybe a little mini competition here to decide who would go to the competition in February.
Okay, so is it kind of just like a first come, first serve?
It would be if we only get 6 people. If we
Okay.
get more than 6, then I'll have, we'll do a little trivia round or something like that to determine who would go.
Okay. And who here in the building is responsible for this part of the program?
That would be me. If you are part of the competition team, we would meet a couple periods during the day, maybe a couple periods sometime after school, and just kind of do some drills. We pull out the Trivial Pursuit games and different trivia games, and just ask different questions in different areas.
Okay, and how do you guys train then? Like, is it like a few specific subjects or just a wide variety?
Well, the competition has several different categories: literature, science, social studies. There's one involving current events, and then there's one where they call potpourri, where they can ask you pretty much anything.
Okay. And how did our school do last year?
We've been doing much better. When we first started, we weren't really sure what was going on, and we weren't really sure how the competition worked, so we weren't really prepared for the kind of questions we were going to get. Over the last several years, we've been doing much better. Last year, there were about 16 teams, and we placed somewhere in the middle.
Okay. And how many teams are there, like, normally at a competition?
Each school can only have 1 team. There are usually between 15 to 20 teams, so about 15 to 20 schools represented.
Okay. And what happens afterwards when, say, team wins?
Well, the winning team then goes to Harrisburg in, I believe, May for the state competition, and the same sort of thing happens.
Right. Okay. And is there anything like further after that, or is it just a state?
There is a national competition which is held in Florida, but I don't know exactly, after that point, I don't know exactly how that works,
Okay.
how you get there.
Well, hopefully, maybe your students this year can get there.
Hopefully, I'd love to go to Florida. That would be great.
Yeah, nice sunny little area over there.
Yeah.
So how does the competition exactly work? You've been there how many years?
This is our 4th year going.
Okay.
The students sit at a long table in a group of 4. Each student has a buzzer and a microphone, and they get asked a series of questions that each team can ask their own. They get asked their own question, and then there's a lightning round where a question gets asked, and any team that knows the answer can chime in and provide the answer. The first round, everyone receives 5 points, and after that, I think it's 3 points in the lightning round. And so this, the school with the 3 highest scores, the schools with the 3 highest scores then move on to the final round, and the winner of that round then goes on to the state tournament.
Okay. And so after that, or not after that, sorry, the competition, so it's four people to a team, right?
Right.
4 people to a team,
Right.
and it can be 6, but it would have to be switched in and out.
Right. They give you time in between rounds to switch players. So it's good to have 6 in case somebody doesn't feel comfortable with the type of questions being asked. They can then be taken out and somebody else put in.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add of like how it works, how you guys train or anything?
Well, like I said, if you have a strong knowledge of one of the subjects, science, social studies, literature, if you like trivia, if you like going to things like, different things that they have, trivia nights and competitions like that outside of school, you might enjoy doing this. If you want more information, my office is in the library, room 200D, and I'm there every period except 2 and 3.
Okay. And the competition is when again?
February 24th at
February
Springford High School.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys have a really good team this year.
I hope so, yeah.
And how do you think it's looking so far?
So far with the people that have signed up, I think we're going to have a really good shot of probably being in the top 3. I'm not sure about going to Harrisburg, but we'll see about the top 3.
Hey, maybe you guys will get
That's
to
first
Harrisburg.
time for everything, that's right.
Right. First time for everything. Always just got to try.
That's right.
All right. Well, thanks, Mr. Deneno.
Thank you.
Good talking to you again.
Thanks.
All right. That was Mr. Deneno talking about the 2015 Montgomery County Academic Competition for the Eagle's Eye. And now back to the rest.